So week 32 begins, as you can see, at the Berry Street Garage Stadium, which is home of Bootle FC. It's also home to City of Liverpool, who we are not playing this season yet. If we win in the FA Cup on Friday, we'll be here in a few weeks. And I think they'll need to make the car park bigger. Well, more news later on. Programme 150. So we arrived at the newly named Berry Street Garage Stadium. Statistics for this one: 251 overall, 230 for Skem. Second against Bootle, 2-0 winning a friendly a few years ago. 76th away trip. Second North West Counties Football League game. Could be the 50th away loss. Could also be the 60th overall win. 8th game in 1920. 29th football in 2019 and 76th attendance in 2019. Bootle against Skem, 4-8. So half time here at Berry Street Garage Stadium. Bootle 0, Skem United 0. Chances for both sides. Bootle did have the ball in the net, but it was offside. So far so good. Second half score. So full time here at Berry Street Garage Stadium. Bootle FC 1, Skem United 1. United did lead. Bootle came back. Brilliant goals from both sides. Considering how strong Bootle were last season, that point is very well earned tonight by United. As far as the week itself is concerned, it could be a rugby special this week. 16s on Thursday, seniors on Friday, and 19s on Saturday. But from Bootle, all good. Well, after the week began at Bootle on Tuesday, we're down in Wigan at Robin Park Sports Arena for the first of 3 visits to Wigan in 3 days. Tonight, it would have normally been St Jude's, but 16s are here tonight. 16s against Huddersfield, and tomorrow it's a little further across in the DW for Wigan against OKR, while Skem are in the FA Cup. Wigan's already been paid for, so that comes first. And on Saturday, it's down here for the 19s against Castleford. So it's going to be a busy one. Let's hope it starts with a win. So, as previously mentioned, we're at Robin Park Arena for the first ever time to watch the 16s. We've seen them at Jude's, we've seen them, I don't know. Statistics for tonight: 378 overall, 351 for Wigan. Third against the Huddersfield 16s. It's a 1-1 loss one. It is a 1-game winning streak though. 15-16s game overall. It's also the third and last this year. Obviously, some of them have been cancelled, some of them have clashed. It could be the first of 3. Well, it is going to be the first of 3 days in this part of Wigan. We're here tonight. We're over the road on to Friday, and because of the Skem FA Cup game being on a Friday night, we're going to be back here on Saturday, possibly surrounded by thousands of people at the fan day. I'm here for the game, not the excitement. 48th game rugby league wise in 2019, which means Saturday more than likely will be the 50th attendance. A record of 58 as a whole is likely to be beaten if we can go all the way this year. It's the 77th attendance as a whole in 2019. Wigan 16s, Huddersfield 16s, off we go. Well, half-time Robin Park Arena, and Wigan looked like they were going to go on an absolute rampage. 22-0 up inside the first 17 minutes. It did quiet down though. Huddersfield with 2 scores, so actually kept Wigan out for most of the first half. Not too sure about the first conversion, so it could be 22-8 or 22-10. Teams out for the second half. We can confirm that in the first half there was a conversion missed. So at half time it is Wigan 22, Huddersfield Giants 8. Well, full time here at Robin Park Arena. Pretty decent. It was 22-8 at half time. Wigan did exactly what they did against Wakefield 16s a couple of weeks ago, which is slide off a little bit in the second half. Because at one point it was 34 points to 20. Well, they tied it up in the end. Wigan 44, Huddersfield 16s 20. As far as the week itself is concerned, we are back here tomorrow night at a similar sort of time. We're over there in the DW for Wigan OKR. For the second time this season we played them at home. New fixtures really do well. And then on Saturday, if I can be bothered, I haven't decided yet. It's going to be Wigan Castleford 19s. The reason there's a bit of huff in that is it's the fan day. And being a solo supporter, it's not fun when you're turning up to events that are meant for families and for groups of people on your own. But so far so good this week. Draw at Bootle on Tuesday and a win here tonight. So part 2 of a 3-day stay in Wigan. For Wigan against Old Kingston Rovers. Statistics tonight: 379 overall, 352 for Wigan, 16th against OKR, 11 wins, 3 losses, 2-game winning streak. It is 8 out of 8 at home against the Robins. We've already been here this season. Could be the 110th loss overall. Second of 3 in Wigan, as we've said. 5th win in a row in all competitions. Possible 49th rugby league game in 2019. And it's 78th sport attendance this year for me. Wigan OKR round 25, I think. Well, after a fairly decent start, Wigan sort of drifted off a little. Half time, it's all square. Wigan 12, Old Kingston Rovers 12. Wigan on a run. Oh, that's it. Full time, Wigan Warriors 36, OKR 18. It's a quick run for the bus. 2 wins and a draw this week. Well, after successive wins in Wigan, we're here for day 3 and not the best of conditions. Also, because of the conditions overnight, the fan day was cancelled. So it's just the 19s this afternoon, which, given I'm attending solo, isn't disappointing, because walking through 1,000, 1,500 people in blistered sun wouldn't have been my idea of fun. Whereas getting a little wet at Robin Park, sort of exciting. So it's Wigan against Castleford 19s. That's the last attendance of this week. So, trilogy of Wigan is complete today, as we're here at Robin Park Arena. It is dry now. With it of Castleford Tigers, statistics 380 overall, 353 for Wigan, 7th against Cast 19s, 5 wins, 1 loss, 3 game winning streak, 61st 19s overall. Could be the 175th win overall. Could be the 110th loss overall as well, though. Could be 6 wins in a row after 2 wins this week already. It is a milestone 50th rugby league game in 2019. 58 is the record of last year. Can we get 8 more in this year? Yeah, possibly, you never know. It's 79 attendances for the year as a whole, which means 41 sporting attendances between now and the 1st of January. And it's a new record. I'll be happy with 100 though. That's 21 away. That's very doable. Wigan Cast 19s, let's hope the rain stays off. It's lovely weather here at Robin Park. Absolutely caning it down. About half time at Robin Park, we've had rain, we've had wind, and it's nice and sunny now. 6-all at the break. Full time at Robin Park Arena, where the rain's come, it's gone, and it's come and gone again. Wigan 18, Castleford 10. That's not too bad considering it was 6-all half time. Also means as far as the week goes, it's pretty perfect to be honest. Draw on Tuesday at Bootle, a win for the 16s here on Thursday, a win for the seniors yesterday, and another win for today. 3 wins and a draw, so no losses. Start again on possibly Wednesday with the replay in the FA Cup, but if we do miss that, then it's back over the road there on Friday for the seniors against Warrington. 3 wins and a draw, brilliant.